Like, even if you spam, you're barely going in the negative. Ah, god damn it, dude. Do they need to do a goddamn flashbang when it tells you that your ad block's updated? Well, it certainly gets your attention, because they want you to try and donate, right? Imagine paying money for a service that you take advantage of all the time. Wait a minute. At least better than PO2. In fact, I got freaking loot while leveling. Holy cow, dude. Isn't that fucking just bonkers? Absolutely bonkers.
The
Heart
Seeker.
Heart Seeker, you got the best of me. But I just keep on seeking your heart incessantly. Ooh. I should have known right from the start you couldn't seek my heart. Well, that was fun. We're gonna have to change some passives and stuff. There's so many optimizations we need to make now. We're ignoring some poison nodes and shit as well.
I guess down this way.
I guess, yeah. Brother. You got a legendary tutorial? Yeah, why aren't you hanging out with some Discord, man? Are you too fucking cool? Is that what's going on? Motherfucker. Silence is deafening. Does the recurving back and forth hit other enemies? Like, does it AoE in it, like pierce in a small area? Yeah, it does. I did and would definitely play that game with a controller. You also, yeah. It doesn't? It looked like it did there. That might have been Josh hitting something at the same time. But if your target dies before the recurve bounces are done, it goes to a new target, right? But I mean, like, that's completely subjective, Eels. Yeah, it's like whatever feels best kind of thing. Alright, sounds good. Caller at Boballa. Calla, Boballa. Maybe that puncture would be really nice. I feel like curve around walls and shit to get to this target. What the fuck? Pointy's back. Ow. Me no likey. You feel the best? So can I plug you in? Right. So it must pre-calculate its recurves, right? On cast. More than likely. I can't break boxes with it though. And Forge. Just have to use puncture for that. Must because of the puncture ability as well. The attack speed for this is going to be crazy as well, especially for ailment. There do be a chesticle here.
Indeed.
Shrinicles. It's not worth it, but whatever. Unique small idol. I always got excited when I got these, but I remember them being shit. No, they changed it. Level 42. 14% more hit damage if you only have one singularity equipped. Cannot deal critical strikes. That's not terrible for us. Since it's global damage, and we don't really crit. We're not built around crit at all.
Did you not want this gold shrine?
No. Yes. So true, Pope. So true, bestie. If you grow enough, give me a slice.
There's another box trap over here too.
There's a trap on the back. Yeah, I definitely want that puncture. I've got a spec into puncture and stuff too. And then recurve chance. And then pop, 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 pop.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
I am not a man of many pockets.
Are you not now? Aren't you not now?
Your arrow bouncing around everywhere and my shield bouncing around everywhere is making this very entertaining.
Matt Damon. Probably need to spec into the minimum 66% chance as well.
Beetle friend.
And then up recurve chance and just have arrows bounce for fucking ever. And get ailment and attack speed on that. Oh, I haven't seen one of these in a while. Why can I target these swarms? Heartseeker is just jumping to other stuff. Nope. Nope, nope. Okay, I'm summoning. Ready?
Yep.
I'm not a man of many pockets.
I will also just summon.
Jizz summon. I'll need to take a break at some point to like. Well, just let me know when you have to. Yeah, I gotta like respec a bunch of points and stuff now because of this ability. Like, Giga's so optimized. Less damage taken from distant attacks.
Yeah, it was a little beefy.
I've seen beef here. Yeah, okay, the Heartseeker arrows are like bugged with that mob. They literally just ignore it. The wormies. I don't know why. Hopefully not for this guy. Seems like it's okay. God, this fucking fire's so obnoxious. Can't see shit. I just click it off. Are those little plumes of light? I don't have any plumes of light. I have some plumes of shadow sometimes. I'm not a man of many pockets. Shadow. Other things. Ah, the old way station. Overflowing with the juices of my departed brother. Additional poison pen and bow attacks for additional chance to poison. I mean, that's good for us now. Bow dam. The silver shroud. Sharpshooter and hit enemy based on how far you are. Maximum.
I'll be good for a quick AFK whenever. We can do it now, or we can port through this, or whatever you want to do.
Poison duration plus 20. Do we go to like a little town thing first? Oh, this is.
I think we go to a next area.
Right. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, those are yellow items that drop that I'm not picking up because they're just filtered out and stuff I'm not interested
The
in.
Emperor, you're over there. I will hopefully. I will
Surely
see
we
you
can
soon.
trust her. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take a look at stuff here then.
Okay.
I can go back to town, might as well sell stuff.
Yeah.
Somebody named Duratan's Crotch followed me on Twitter. Loot filter is very good. It's very intuitive too. You go to options, and then you go to gameplay, and then scroll down until you find loot filter here, and then just manage loot filters and stuff. It's very, very good. Very, very bueno. Okay, let's get rid of stuff in bags first. Need a better belt, man. Belt man. Belt man. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, belt man. All this plus fire damage. We need some poison as well. Need like plus dot damage. It'll primarily deal fire, but we're gonna have poison as well now. Bow damage, leashed his health. with elemental res. Area with acid flask. Elemental critical strike chance. Okay.
Take care.
Alright, where's that tall boy idol? This one. 81% increased physical damage over time is wasted because we're ignite and poison. The recurve chance is really nice, and the global percent damage is really nice. I don't know if we could use that yet though, because just HC survivability. I'm okay with elemental arrow still. Definitely that. Poison chance. That's all like scrap stuff later. It's here that we need to mess around a bit. Resplay chance from all sources to poison chance. Converts physical resistance shred from all sources to poison resistance. Poison applied by puncture also has increased duration. Poison chance to bleed chance. Puncture deals more damage, but has less attack speed. Doesn't matter for what we're trying to do, so we'll take that. Directly using puncture causes several mirages. We are not directly using puncture. Every 4 seconds, your first direct uses of puncture. Nope. Or against slowed enemies. More damage per unique negative ailment on the target. More hit damage per stack of slow on the target. Next puncture. Puncture can be charged up. Nope. And that's all the charge up tree. Puncture has a chance to cause enemies to bleed. Which would be good for the poison chance. We need to do damage too, because it's meant to be like a boom, right? Directly using puncture. Puncture has a chance to shred enemy fizz. Attacking with puncture and hitting at least one enemy grants frenzy. But it doesn't say directly attacking. That one's directly using. Every third puncture deals more damage in a larger area. If you shoot like 4 punctures out at once, is this going to count? Cadence of death. Okay. Guess we'll see. Maybe. My son. Puncture hits deal more damage per enemy pierced. It's not bad either. Chance to shred fizz. Shred enemy armor. More damage for the ailments. Okay, I think we dip. I'm curious about cadence of death. Go here. How many points do I have left for? We'll see if we get frenzy from this. I'm not sure. I'm unsure how the synergy is going to work. I don't expect any of the black arrow stuff, are we? Black arrow. Not yet. Perhaps later. And it would just be over here, to be honest. Seeker hits have a chance to apply frailty and shred enemy armor, but no longer seek new targets when the first target dies, because of straight through. It would be because of straight through. And then would convert that armor shred to poison. Alright, let's see how this plays. Bro, that was my laptop twisted when I was setting up my laptop for the kitchen. Yar. Alright, it's a shadow. Shadows will repeat one skill you use before vanishing. Shadows can repeat acid flash, shurikens, or shadow cascade, and their damage deals with your damage. 3 shadows at once, they'll disappear after 5 seconds. Wait. What if you don't use acid flash, shurikens, or shadow cascade? Are they just useless? Ballista stuff. Using a bow attack grants you a chance to summon a black arrow to a random nearby location. This effect is a 3-second cooldown. And that sounds pretty good. Okay. Chance to shred enemy physical. Multi-shot. Flurry. Cinder Strike. Isn't there a pen one? Yeah. Back your hands puncture additional fist pen and bleed chance. Yeah. Increase damage over time to your next bow attack. That's also good. Stack of Crimson Shroud, granting the bleed chance and less damage over time taken. Take that. And we'll also go over yonder. Get until dawn. Cool. Okay. Let's see what happens as we test shit. Get that. And there's a bunch of shit we need to get. Chance on recurve to grant you Dusk Shroud. And then the Black Arrow. You directly use Heartseeker and hit at least one enemy. Has a chance to consume one of your shots to use Heartseeker at the same target. That's Giga. This area is crazy. That area would be crazy. I am pussy.
Alright.
That's right, my mic is cute. I'm good to go, though.
Alright, give me 1 second to finish throwing junk away.
They differ? Oh, good. Mythish is not spamming me at the same time anymore. I still gotta move those remaining Moobot commands over to our Mythish stuff. Your third melee throwing or bow attack deals increased damage. I don't know if we want that anymore as much as the poison chance now. Unironically. TBH. Inflicts bleed. Wait, does this embowel inflict bleed every time Heartseeker pierces then? But like we're not built into bleed stacks. That could be interesting actually. Yeah, I'll save it for now. So many things going around in my brain right now.
teleporting back.
Okie dokie. We just gotta get that bounce rate up once we get the skeleton of what we need here. Recurve chance, baby. Yeah, let's see how this looks. Okay. Is that guy not dead? No, he's not. His health bar disappeared off my screen.
There's a cat.
There is.
Kitty. I murdered him.
Cat, no.
Don't worry. It even says on their like name that they actually run away and hide and just drop their items behind when they get away. When you do that, so you don't kill the cat lizards. This is a gold.
Yeah, I was worried. Tell me, online play still unavailable? Are there still server issues right now? Things people have done is like restarted their game entirely, restarted Steam entirely, and Jedek even restarted his computer entirely and it worked, though. I think that would just might have been like a chance thing. Doom is €80? Nah, it's gonna be a little more than 10 hours, probably 15, 20, but still. Ready for installing Windows completely and it worked. There you go.
I won't forget.
You get that hail of arrows too. See how that works. Frenzy stacks at all? Bowmaster. Some of this shit is experimental for sure. We need attack speed as well. Which one is the node for that I was using for attack or puncture? Is it puncture? With puncture and hitting at least one enemy grants frenzy for a short duration for a second. Okay, so if you see that little eyeball come up, that means that synergy is working. Doom is usually quite fun if the price tag is steep. Ain't that a fact? 65% health scaling now. Yeah, we are getting the frenzy. I just saw it. Okay, good.
Easy.
Don't even need the recast shit. Yeah, so it's the gears in my head are turning. We're stuff in this build. We just got to level now. Just got to get more points.